Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, where we're here with Meadow and Genesis of the Moon Pack as they are watching over the herd of elk that are now in our territory. Which is something that Meadow and Genesis are feeling pretty proud about, actually. And feeling... Oh, Meadow, oh my gosh, that was so cute. I saw her scratch herself. I hadn't seen that yet. That was adorable. And we're actually so full. We just finished, like, scarfing it down, this elk carcass. There's still so much left to it, and it is our very first elk hunt. We have not hunted an elk yet here in our beautiful, beautiful creek area. And this is the first time that we've managed to pull it off. And it has so much food. This is definitely going to be enough that we're going to hopefully be able to feed the pups for quite some time. So now that Meadow has gone ahead and she has filled up on as much food as she can, we're actually going to start heading back to our territory. Hopefully working our way through the crevice lake area that will be able to destroy some of that dark lake pack's territory. They definitely seem like they have been pushing very hard at the territory that we used to have all the way down here. And we're also going to try to reinforce a bit of our territory before we head back to our pups who are currently inside of their den getting ready to be fed. They are so big now. They're almost 10 pounds. We're getting closer and closer to being able to fill them up and hopefully get them to 15 pounds so that we can start journeying to a new summer home. So I'm pretty hopeful about this. And I think Meadow is feeling really fantastic about all this too. She's been able to go ahead and establish herself in some new territories. Oh, look at the elk. We saved our pups by chasing away one of the intruding Prospect Peak Pack members last time too. A female who was way too curious about what we were doing at our den. And I'm even hopeful that we might consider moving dens sooner than later. Let's see if we're going... Yes, we're going in the right direction. And I'm even hopeful about potentially moving dens if we need to keep the flea problem down. I think we're starting to get the hang of this just a bit. Just enough if we are able to go ahead and do a little more howling and marking. Oh, is that a bunny? No, it is a fox, so we'll leave it be for now. Okay, who and what is that? Is that a bear? It's a bear! It is a bear that is just standing up on its... Look, 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 look! There's a bear in the forest over here! What is going on here? Is it just taking a nap? Oh, you guys! Oh, that is so cool! I really wanted to just, like, get a picture of that. Come on, Genesis. Come on. We don't want to mess with the bear. Oh, it's next to a kill! Is that a bull elk? Alright, hopefully the bear will stay back. Come on, Genesis! Come on, Genesis. We don't want to mess with that bear. I think that's definitely more trouble than it's worth. But apparently there's even a bear in this area. Okay, good. And now we're just going to keep going. We'll go ahead and head south now. And this direction should take us to the next spot we need to mark off. But that's so cool. That's our first time seeing a bear too. You know, the Dark Lake Pack has some pretty nice territory. I wouldn't mind pushing a little bit further into it to be able to take revenge for the fact that they killed our little Daisy. And Bluebell was taken by coyotes before we could figure out, like, what the heck that meant. Oh, that was just such a tragic time. Oh, what's this? Oh, hey, we spooked a bunch of deer. Let's go ahead and scent mark. Let's see, are we still in? Yeah, we're still in that one territory. All right, we want to go a little further. But look at these amazing fields. For the first time in her life, Meadow is definitely gaining a sense of ownership over all of this land too. She never really had a family pack territory the way that Genesis did, that she could learn every inch of and find a lot of pride in defending. But seeing the abundance of prey that are currently running around the place that she and her mate call home, I think this is the first time in Meadow's life that she understands what that means and how deeply valuable, little coyote there, Oh no, it's raining? Oh, I love this. It's just so cool. All right, let's go ahead and mark these territories. She's getting a little tired, but at least we can manage to start defending these spots more. All right, scent mark. That's at 100 now. We could go a little bit, but I think we're gonna have to go ahead, turn around, confront that spot where Prospect Peak is pushing in, and then try to reinforce our territory as we head back to the dens. It's just beautiful. I really feel like one of her favorite places would be these meadows full of wildflowers. All right, we're on track. And here we go. Finally, a place to call home. Once upon a time, Meadow would have run after every single bit of prey that popped up in front of her. Because she would have needed the meal, she would have been worried about where she would find food in the future. But now, as she runs through these forests and she sees deer in the distance, there's a deer down here, you see it? Genesis is chasing it. But as she's able to run through to stumble upon foxes and deer and other creatures. Alright, we're gonna just casually destroy this being the Dark Lake Pack's property. Alright, let's really get in here. And as she is running and realizing like this is her territory, she realizes she doesn't need to chase after everything. She can watch over it and know that if the herds are healthy... Oh, there's even a den nearby? Let's see if we can maybe stumble on it. That could be potentially useful in the future. Alright, how weak is this getting? Under 40% now. Alright, we're gonna do some howling and exploring. Alright, I think this is the den right over here. Look! Oh wow! This is another den! So we've discovered a whole nother den right over here. It's way too close to the Dark Lake Pack, in my opinion. However, definitely going to do a little bit of howling and scent marking to potentially claim this as our own. I wonder, can I explore in it even if it doesn't... Okay, we can't explore in it if our pups aren't in there. But still useful to know. There we go. Haha, and now it's ours. Good job, Genesis. That's actually fantastic of him. Let's see, I want to be able to do the little chin rest. Okay, so that's 5. I love, thank you guys so much for letting me know. Oh, look at that. That we could actually work on setting our own favorites for what their emotes are, because that has helped out quite a bit at just developing their story a bit more. Alright, eventually we will get a good collection of Meadow and Genesis's story. Alright, we've done it! Excellent! So now that that is nice and reinforced, and we actually have another den that we've stumbled on, let's strengthen up some of our territory and work our way over to our pups now. Meadow is really exhausted, so we could actually use the opportunity to get a little bit of sleep. Nice! And we got a lucky rabbit's foot! Oh, and we're scratching because the fleas! That's why she stopped in place and started scratching more. That makes so much sense. Alright, well we need to work on getting our way to the pups anyway. And that's going to take just a minute to be able to return to them too. Alright. This is actually a pretty good spot to be in, because we need to mark our territory a couple more times. There we go. Is that up above 50 now? Just barely. Alright. Poor Meadow. Yeah, she's way tired. Look at her stamina. We're gonna have to take some time to rest, and then we will reinforce our territory and try going back up to our kill and see if we're able to get a little bit more off of that elk kill that we took down to be able to take care of our puppies and to be able to take care of this land. I don't think Genesis ever quite thought about it the way that Meadows beginning to think about it, but taking care of the meadows of the area by watching over them and choosing prey from a big zone so that there'll be more prey later. I think Meadows starting to put those pieces together, and it will be a wonderful story she's able to pass on to her pups of how they can watch over the territories that they claim, and the strength of the pack within the territory represents how much food one day they'll be able to bring to their own little ones and bring back to the pack. A little bit of a abstract concept, but I'm sure Meadows, she's from the Moon Pack, she's quite clever. She would pick up on it. Alright, almost back to the pups, I think. Did I pass up our own den? I passed up our own den. Oh, here they are! Hello, little ones! I hope you guys are ready to eat, because Meadow's pretty exhausted, needs a nap. Achilles! Oh, Achilles is so cute. He really is a very, very light tan color, isn't he? There we go. And let's let Meadow go ahead. Oh, hello, little ones. Can I get her there, eating the hare carcass? We brought back some lucky rabbit splits for them to play with. Marigold looks just like her mother. It's so easy to see them now that it's the sunny afternoon. Parsley and Arrow are both their father's coloring. Achilles is a pale tan. No, Parsley and Arrow even look darker than their father now that I'm looking at it. There we go. And there you go, Meadow. Let's play with the pups for just a minute so that way our affinity with them will remain quite high. I can't believe we wandered away so far. Oh, who was that? I feel like that was like Parsley who got that started, or Calypso. Calypso kind of has a reddish tone to her too. Look at them run around. Yeah, I think Parsley is definitely the one who likes to howl and make a bit of a fuss. And there's so many bones around here for everybody to play with. Alright, let's try playing with the pups a bit. What? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. In pups. Marigold, seriously. Guys, get in. No, don't squeak, don't squeak. Don't whine, don't whine. Go home, go home. Okay. Achilles, Marigold, go inside. Okay, so there's an eagle somewhere nearby. The pups should be safe. But there was an eagle who was watching for us. Alright, all the pups are in. I'm gonna double check something really quickly. Yeah, Wolf is number 1, should go home. Okay, an eagle was hunting but gave up and flew, like the pups flew away. Or gave up and flew away, thank goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and squeak. We'll call the pups back out. Marigold is first one out. Good to see that. Phew, okay. Eagle didn't eat our puppies. And puppies have high affinity, so they listen to us. Good job, you guys. I'm so proud of all of you. Arrow, you listened. Very proud. Achilles, everybody's doing good. Parsley's doing good. We come to alive another day, friends. All right, we've got to let Meadow get some rest. She is just completely exhausted. We wouldn't be able to chase anybody away to protect our pups if we had to. And Parsley, our little adventurous one, is the, she's actually the biggest so far. She has now reached 11 pounds, or excuse me, 10 pounds. And soon, hopefully the others will catch up and we might be able to take good care of everyone. So yay, I'm so proud of them. Let's roll one more time to get that affinity up. I want to make sure that these little guys are going to be safe. Parsley's once again at the edges. Achilles is playing with us. Parsley? Parsley, that's a little far. Alright, good. She ran back on her own. Alright. And let's go ahead and we're going to let Meadow, exhausted as she is, with the pups all playing around her. Look at them! Achilles and Marigold sticking close to their mom while she sleeps off her exhaustion. Oh, that's so precious. And now we're gonna go ahead and start marking out our territory and seeing if our pups will be able to survive off of some of the elk that we actually got for them earlier. All right. I'm gonna keep a good eye on them. Arrow, where do you think you're going? I'm gonna call Arrow back. And if you guys could, do please leave a like for our little pups. No, I didn't mean to feed him. I only tapped it. I tapped it. There we go. And we'll rush back over here. But if you guys could, do please leave a like for our little pups. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.